Students, in this video, we are going to see exercise 1.4, question number 7. From the curve y is equal to mod x. So, y is equal to modulus of x means what? Y can have both plus x values as well as minus x values. But y values remains constant. For example, if y is 0, x is also 0. But if y is 1, okay, at both x values for both minus 1, for plus 1 also it is 1, for minus 1 also it is 1. Y value is the same. Similarly, for x positive 2, you will get y is positive 2. Even for negative 2 also y is always positive. So, modulus of x means though x contains positive values or negative values, but y contains only the positive values only. Okay, so that you will get your graph like this. Y is equal to modulus x graph. So, this side the positive ones and this side the negative x values. Now, with this they have asked totally 3 subdivisions. What is the first one? Let's see the first one. Y is equal to modulus of x minus 1 plus 1. So, let's see for the first one. Now, here modulus of x minus 1. So, this is modulus of x. X minus 1 means it shifts right side. Okay, this comes under translation. Under translation case, x minus 1 means it shifts on right side. Okay, so the graph comes like this. It shifts on right side. So from this right side graph, okay, this is x minus 1 graph. So let me write here, this is x minus 1 graph. Y is equal to x minus 1. But to this x minus 1, what is given here? They have added plus 1. So plus 1 means it shifts upward. Okay, it shifts upward by how many units? 1 they are given. So it shifts upward by 1 unit. So from here it shifts upward by 1 unit. So you will be getting your graph like this. Okay, it shifts upward by 1 unit. So from here as well as now even this side also. So it shifts by 1 unit. So this is your graph. This graph only, the first one answer. Y is equal to modulus of x minus 1 plus 1. Okay. So the above graph is your, the above graph. Before I have drawn x minus 1 graph because it shifts right side by 1 unit. Next, plus 1, because of this plus 1, it shifts upward. So you will get your V-shaped graph like this. So what you will write in the statements? So the graph y is equal to x minus 1 plus 1. First it should shift right side. Shift to the right side. Shifts to the right side for 1 unit. Okay, it shifts right side for 1 unit till this part. Now plus 1. Plus 1 means after that also shifts to the upward side. It shifts by how many units? Again they are given plus 1 means so it shifts for 1 unit, upward for 1 unit. So this is the one that you have to write down for the first subdivision. Now let's see the second subdivision. So what is the second subdivision here? They are given y is equal to modulus of x plus 1 minus 1. So modulus of x plus 1 means, now since you have like the x plus 1, according to the translation, it shifts left side by 1 unit. So before the graph was like this, okay, and because of that x plus 1, it shifts left side like this. Okay, it shifts left side. So that you will be getting your graph like this, left side graph. So this is your modulus of x plus 1 graph. But from this modulus of x plus 1 graph, what is given here? Modulus of x plus 1 minus 1. So minus 1 means it shifts downward. Okay, according to the translation, because of this minus 1, it shifts downward. So downward by 1 unit. So instead of here, before it was here, since it shifts downward by 1 unit, See, it shifts downward by 1 unit. So draw this blue color graph. This blue color graph is your final answer. So mark this blue color graph as y is equal to modulus of x plus 1 minus 1. Okay, I hope I am clear. Try to follow this. So here x plus 1 means it shifts left side by 1 unit, and minus 1 means it shifts downward. Okay, so now let's write about the second one. So here the graph y is equal to x plus 1 minus 1 shifts to the left for 1 unit. Shifts to the left for 1 unit. Then you have to say about this minus 1, and also shifts downward, and also shifts to the downwards for 1 unit again, for 1 unit. Okay, so the blue color graph is the final answer here. Now let's see the third subdivision. So what is the third subdivision here? Y is equal to x plus 2 modulus of x plus 2 minus 3. Y is equal to modulus of x plus 2 minus 3. So x plus 2, let's draw this for x plus 2. X plus 2 means what you'll get now? Now it has to shift left hand side by 2 units because minus 2, right? So minus 2 means it shifts left hand side by 2 units. So before the graph was this, y is equal to modulus x graph. Because of that x plus 2, it shifts 2 units like this. Okay, it shifts 2 units like this. Now this will be your graph. So this graph is y is equal to x plus 2 graph. The blue color graph, whatever is here, that is x plus 2 graph. Now to this x plus 2 graph, what they did? Minus 3. So minus 3 means how to do? The graph whatever that you have here. Okay, so this minus x plus 2 graph shifts by minus 3 means it goes downward. Okay, downwards by minus 3 units. So it comes till here. Okay, it comes till here. Similarly, draw a curve here. Okay, so this red color graph is your final answer. Y is equal to modulus of x plus 2 minus 3. So what you will write for the third one? The statement how we can write for this? The graph y is equal to x plus 2 minus 3 shifts to the left for 2 units. Okay, this is for modulus of x plus 2 units, and shifts downwards for 3 units. Because of that minus 3, it shifts downwards to 3 units under translation case.